Som Atnamotaniya. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. That concludes walking meditation for the time being. And may the steps that we have walked, the steps that we have taken, move us further away from the unwholesomeness, move us closer to the applied practice and application of the wise footsteps of the Lord Buddha, and bring us more closer to self-mastery and awareness, clearness in our action, and calmness in our hearts and mind. We come to the meditation center. We came here to the meditation center to cultivate and develop a skill. And because we came here, hopefully with the intention of developing, cultivating, or learning more about self-mastery and how to eradicate some of the unwholesomeness, the defilements, or the wrong inputs that we have inside of our minds and our perceptions, we hope that we take our time, the use of our time, our borrowed time, we use our time properly. The meditation center itself is not a resort, and when we're in the resort, it's not a meditation center. We come here to cultivate mindfulness and how we react when our senses come in contact with other objects. Not only externally, but also internally, more so internally than externally. Why are we irritated? Why are we happy? Why are we nervous? Why are we so content? We need to start probing around inside of ourselves about what makes us feel so much. What makes us so attached to the feelings that we have. How do we develop mindfulness in our waking lives that help us overcome the hindrances that on a daily basis we deal with? Some of them might be anger, sleepiness, doubt, lack of confidence, delusion, sensual desire and pleasure, all of these being the hindrance, all of these being hindrances to the meditation practitioner, to the person who is practicing self-mastery, the person who is practicing vipassana. Why is my mind throwing me all the time inside of the future? Am I an X-Man? No, I'm not an X-Man. Why am I always thinking about something that happened in the past? The past is gone. If you want to change the future, if you want to change the past, it can only happen right near in the present moment. It can only happen right now with the attention that you give to what you're doing at the present moment. We want to use our better quality of judgment, better quality of thought, the better quality of choices, so we can stop the recycling of pain, suffering, trauma, cycles of ignorance that we are constantly seeing on a daily basis because of tanha, which means greed and lust after phenomena, after greed and lust after things and materialistic objects. We always think that the things that we have are ours. You're just borrowing them. You think that you've had them for 10 years and 20 years, they're yours. No, you're just on borrowed time. You're just borrowing these objects. Everything has an expiry date. Even the thoughts that we have in our mind are not even ours. They come, they arise, then they cease. They don't stay with you forever. They're always subject to change depending on the situation, the object, or whatever it is that you come in contact with. So why do we hold on so much to these concepts and these ideas, especially when it comes to the future or the near future? I got a 10-year plan. I got a 5-year plan. Really? Oh, do you? Well, good luck with that. COVID came with the envelope and said that was a lie. We need to focus on how to cultivate generosity, kindness, love, and compassion more than speculation, more than accusations, more than holding things suspect, having doubt for others. Have confirmation within yourself first. Be convicted of your own intention. Clarify your own perception. We have to cultivate the art of restraint. It is in the art of restraint where we get a chance to put a lid on the desires that tell us to get more, to want more, and never be happy with the content, never be happy with the present moment, and to be content therein. If we constantly listen to the whispers of our desire, the henchmen of our desire, the friends of our desire, and not to be able to distinguish them when they come, we're always going to be stuck cycling in the realm of samsara, vattajaka, the world of becoming. They have very good articulate skills to make you listen. They have a very good vocabulary for you to listen to their voice. You need to have a better perception and wisdom, smarter. You need to become more clever how to give them the answer that they need. To make them be quiet. To show them you are not interested in all of the things that they suggest you. Just like a Facebook post. Quit suggesting me things. I know what I'm doing here. I know the time I'm here. I know what I'm looking for. I don't need your suggestions. Thank you very much. It's like going to an amusement park, seeing a big roller coaster ride. Once you get on the roller coaster, you start having fun the first time around. The second time around is a little bit fun, but by the third time you go around the roller coaster, you're starting to wonder, when is it going to stop? But once you start listening to the whispers of tanha, wanting, craving, desires, expecting more, you're going to be stuck on the roller coaster and you'll never get off. Does that sound fun? Of course not. How you win the game is by not playing at all. That is how you win. You win by not playing. You become the knower instead of just the participant going along for the ride. We're not here to go along for the ride. We're here to break the ride apart. We're here to develop skills that make the present moment, our peace, our tranquility, our happiness, radiate within ourselves and radiate to others around us. Making those voices that tell us to be unhappy, to be in our feelings, to put them clearly away. So with that being said, brothers, sisters, participants in Vipassana, new and old, I take my rest. If there's anything that I've said that goes against the Buddha, goes against the Dhamma, goes against the Sangha, let it be known that all faults are of my own. All faults are because of lack of wisdom, lack of knowledge, not because the Lord Buddha is lacking, not because the path of Buddhism does not have the answer. It is because I am not a master I'm not a meditation master, nor am I a scholar in Buddhism. I am a practitioner, and I speak through my own experiences. So with that being said, we will continue formal meditation for about 30 to 45 minutes.